Hey YouTube, I'm actually going through some very eventful things in my life right now, and I thought it was a good time to sit down and make this video of why I TTM. A lot of you know that I'm a dealer. I deal in autographs, but I don't deal in any TTM autographs. All the stuff that I sell, I buy from other dealers or used bookstores, places like that, or just websites in general. So why do I TTM? It's basically all for my daughter. When I grew up, around 2001, we found a website, me and my dad, stararchive.com. It was a free website where you could find celebrity addresses and write to them and get autographs. And me and my dad were big baseball fans. He was training me to become the next all-star pitcher and go on to the majors, just like every other kid my age. So we wrote to several players and got autographs through the mail and collected together. It was something we enjoyed, and that's always been there. I've always had a love for that. I fell off in late high school, didn't really do it. I fell off in college and didn't do it. But pretty much every other time in between those times, I've been collecting. And that also pushed me to do what I do for a living, which is deal in memorabilia. So when I show you my TTMs, these are not for me to sell. That's a different thing that I do. These are for my daughter. My daughter, she has a disability and she has a rough time. And this is something that we do together that brings us together every day. We can look forward to go to the mailbox and see who we got in. That's something I always enjoyed as a kid, running to the mailbox to see, what surprise was going to be there. When you see me do these videos and have these projects, I have a blast with them. Don't get me wrong. I did this stuff all the way up till today since I was a kid. So I definitely have a passion for it. And my daughter has a passion for the surprises and to see who we get in. So all of the stuff that I get in is being put into binders specifically for her, and will be passed down to her until she wants to get rid of it or keep it. That'll be her choice when she's of age. So I do want to go over some of the projects and show you some of the stuff I'm doing. I have several projects. You guys know it gets crazy with the amount of projects, but here's just an overview. We have binders for pretty much everything. This is the Roger Maris 61 home run binder. Not a lot's been done on this. There's maybe 10, 11 autographs in this, but I'm trying to get every pitcher that gave up a Roger Maris home run in that 1961 season. And the micro cards are also in this, so the Topps micros are also in this binder. So again, all of this stuff is for my daughter, not getting touched and actually being passed down as something that she can hold on to or sell if she needs money down the line. But that'll be up to her. This is Project Goofball. This is a fun one. So this is a binder with funny pictures, players doing funny things, or just oddball things. That's kind of the main drift of it. That's how it started. And then we have juniors and geriatrics, and this is the juniors. So this is young versions of the players before they were in the majors. And then we have the geriatrics, which it's a group of cards of old baseball players after they've retired, and they do old-timer games and such. So that's juniors and geriatrics. Then we have resting pitch face, and that's pitchers making a funny face. And we have funny names like Dwana Bonner and Fair Hooker and Rusty Kuntz. So just unique names. We'll leave it at that. We also have oddball. Actually, this is guys signing autographs on the card with the card autographed. So that's another little subset of goofball oddball. And then we have oddball teams. So these are teams that maybe guys played for like less than 50 games. Some of them only 1 game, 2 games. But we try to find the card of them in that uniform and get it signed. So all of these are for my daughter. And we have quite a few oddball teams in here. Anyways, so that is Project Oddball Goofball. Then we get to the major project, which is Project Archive. That's separated into Project's Tops Archive and Project Archive for Bowman, Donruss, Fleer, Score, all those. So here is Project Archive for Tops. We'll start with this one. I had to separate it into two binders because there's so many, as you can see. But with Project Archive, basically, you can see these aren't from the same set, but the same design. So Topps reuses the design in several different sets, and the rule is it cannot be a card from the original set. So we can't put any actually 1951 signed cards in here. They have to be redos of that set. Not reprints, but redesigns. New picture, new player. And all of these are like that. Here's the 1952 set. So, you know, you have the Topps fan favorite certified auto of Cy Berger. Forget how to say that. The father of the modern baseball card. Then you have these goofballs. We have our Autographers Anonymous cast signed on the 52s. And then you have some heritage cards down here. And they all match because they are all from the same design, but different sets. And the sets were put out in a wide range of years. So the cool thing is you can take all those different sets that were made with the same design and put them together in the Archive project, and they all match. So that's the idea behind the Archive project. Then we also have, this is kind of the oddball version because we have Score, Fleer, Donruss. So here are some of those. You have some NASCAR people, the 84 Donruss. Here's like 86 Donruss. And yeah, you kind of get the drift here. There's some Fleers. And these are all, again, there's some Bowman back there. Not a lot of those, mostly Topps Archives is what we have. But all of this is going to my daughter. It's all hers. That's the reason we do it. I can enjoy a passion that I had as a child with my daughter, and then she gets a great investment down the line that she can choose what she wants to do with it. So again, I'm going through some crazy times right now, and I kind of felt like it was important to make this video to explain to you guys why I'm doing these TTM videos. I do make money from autographs. I understand the hobby in and out, and that's not why this is happening. This is happening strictly for my daughter, and I love every second of it because I get to spend time with her, and it's also a great investment for the future. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, and you take care, all of you autograph addicts.